Hey, hello there. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi, and oops. Bam. Don't mind me, I'm just finishing up a fight real quick. Hehehe. I feel good right now. Took a nice shower, put on skin food, egg, face mask. Then I rinsed it off, put on some lotion, and now I'm here. I feel fresh. I feel very, very fresh. And hopefully I have enough points to finish the story. Fingers crossed, and if not, hopefully it's not going to be too much more farming. Because right now I have 274,470 points. Delicious. Lots and lots of sweets. That should at least get me close enough, right? And if not, oop. So without further ado, Section 5, opening the door. I'm gonna kick down the door. I'm gonna steal the door. It's gonna be a nice door. It's gonna be my door. Imagine having a properly awesome, amazing door that locks. Especially if it locks. Alright, we're back in the town. I'm back.
Oh good. How's Otaki doing?
She seems like she's doing a lot better. It helps that Ototo's there to help her out. Oh, the last point gate is 270k. Perfect. Hey.
I see. I can only imagine how hard this must be for her. It's a shame that we can't give her more space.
Hey, you. What are you hanging around our shop for, Croc? You're scaring all our customers off, Croc. Where else are we supposed to go? Nowhere else is open anymore. Oh, while you're here, can we get 3 more orders of dumplings? Sniff. First, Crocs get kicked out of Dragon Castle, then we stop getting any visitors to Dragon Island. Oh, that's a band. This is the band track that's no longer banned. What did I ever do to deserve this, Croc? Croc, Croc, Croc. How about you? How did your investigation go?
It was just as I thought. There were carefully hidden spells all across Dejima. Umisachi Hiko must have planted them while they were renovating the island.
Thought she didn't strike me as a real detail-oriented, you know? Guess I hadn't figured wrong.
Those spells were what allowed him to amplify his curse and spread it over a wider area. Fortunately, I destroyed all the spells.
What is that? Foci? Foci? F-O-C-I. I'm gonna guess Foci. 16GB update. Sheesh! Wow. And yes, my birth son. The game was fun. The entire series was fun.
Fortunately, I destroyed all the spells, Foci, so he won't be doing that again. Oh, Foci. Foci.
Plural focus. I've never ever heard anyone say, ah yes, Foci. Focal point. Be that as it may.
Oh.
It's Mr. Smartphone. Azumi no Isora.
We should still expect that he's up. He set up the same kind of spells down in the Dragon Castle. Man, just thinking about how we're about to walk right into the trap. It's already got me both excited and bummed. Well, he just set that aside for the moment. Let's just set that aside for the moment. Huh?
Hey, Isobe, are you really an actual god? Because you don't look or act like any god I know.
You've got me there. I've been shutting myself away at the bottom of this ocean for so long. It's weirdly exhilarating to be talking to people again.
Ouchie Fauci.
Oh? You look like you have something to say. Anything this humble god can help you with?
May I have some gacha blessings? Some gacha luck? So, when all that's said and done, after all your teasing, it turns out you knew everything right from the start. not even getting into how you change us into, something seven without asking. Hello, hello.
Oh, that. I guess you really don't remember. I actually did get your consent before I went ahead with that. But I'm not surprised things turned out that way. I knew nothing good could come from splitting my spirit origin.
You split your spirit origin?
Making both of them my vessel was the quickest and easiest solution. Hence I expected Misaki to get summoned along with the pearls and mess with my powers though. And mess my powers up though. But hey, now that I'm here myself,
I totally got your consent, you just forgot.
But hey, now that I'm here myself, backing you all up, I can make sure you're all taken care of.
So dependable, totally.
I don't suppose it's possible for more than one of each pearl to exist at a time, is it? Nope, they're the key to the gate of Watatsumi no Miya. We couldn't make it easy for them to be copied, right? I mean, if anyone with bad intentions ever got a hold of them, there's no telling how much chaos they could cause. Ahahaha.
So it's one of those things, huh?
All it said, Misaki having one of the pearls means that we have access to use it too. Of course, the same is true for him and our pearl. Think what happened at Dragon Castle the other day. I bet the reason Green Pigtails here was able to open the door to the surface was because Misaki was there with the pearls in hand. The pearls probably affected you without you realizing it, temporarily activating an ability you already had.
And that's it. Katsuragi? We have the tide-flowing pearl now, so I should be able to do the same thing in reverse. That way, I can just open a door and we'll be at the Dragon Castle. Yeah! Great idea, Chikachi. That could totally work. Come on then, let's all head for Dragon Castle and go rescue the captured princess. Okay. Well, Faye does have the same artist. Same artist as Bae. It would have been nice being able to get an autograph from the artist at AX this year, but no. Rejected. Ouch.
Unfortunately, I can't endorse that course of action.
Huh? Why not?
Yes, what's the problem? We should be able to use your ability again now that we have one of the pearls, no?
No?
Chikagi's ability was passed down from a shrine maiden more ancient than you can imagine. Maiden who had the power to open the gates to the great beyond. At least that's my current theory.
The Great Beyond? As in, the place you go when you die?
Not necessarily. For many people, the Great Beyond is indeed a synonym for the underworld. But in the Kojiki, the underworld, also known as Haha no Kuni, and the Great Beyond are treated as separate things. There, the Great Beyond is filled with the places gods live, like Mount Horai, Dragon Castle, and Watatsumi no Miya. But the shrine maiden you're talking about was human, right? Could a mere human really open a gate to the world of the gods, even in ancient times? Beats me.
What do you mean, beats me?
I only saw it happen a single time. The attempt failed and the whole surrounding area was swallowed up in a dimensional rift. Seriously?
Yikes.
It's quite dangerous to attempt so far. This working out has mostly been dumb luck.
Like, I'm down to play Everlasting Summer. I put it in my Steam library. I know what's in my Steam library.
Of course, if you want to try it out, even if it means putting this entire town at risk, I won't stop you.
And someday I'll also get Tiny Bunny.
Alright, let's leave opening the door directly to Dragon Castle for a last resort, and focus on finding another way in. In the meantime, I'll ask around and see if we can borrow a boat. We could use one when it comes time to fight the turtle.
Okay. They don't need my help. Nothing like the allure of a mature woman to help negotiations go silky smooth, am I right?
Ah, yes. What a help that would be.
So incredibly helpful. What about you, Katsuragi? What do you want to do now? I don't know. I need to think. I wish I could fully raise them already, but no, they're story locked behind the event.
Good grief. Maybe overdid it a little. It's no fun if she won't even argue back.
Child.
So you still blamed me. Yuta.
Well, at least you know the child's name, Yuta. Yuta, 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 Yuta. Ah. Yeah, I got them in one of my daily pools. All those boats and not one captain willing to give us a ride. How could they resist my charms?
I can't say I'm surprised.
Yeah. Like, I'm extremely surprised about that part. I thought I'd be able to raise them and just, like not be able to see what they look like, but no.
They all know the turtle will attack if they set sail. No captain in his right mind would risk that. I just hope there's some way we can get to Dragon Castle without relying on Chikage's ability. Where is she anyway?
She's outside staring into space. She must have a lot on her mind. After what we heard, I can't blame her. I'm sure she wishes she could rescue her bestie right now.
All the same, I'd like to avoid any adverse effects on the singularity. Even if the risk is minimal, we should try to come up with a different method.
Welcome back, Lady Misaki. Hi, Otohime. Teehee. You must be exhausted. Fortunately, I have just the thing for exhaustion. Wait. Here you go. Enjoy. Ooh, yummy. Castella. Ooh, Castella. This might be the first actual Nagasaki-style thing I've seen since we got here. So, did you have your sharks make this too? How rude. I'll have you know I made this with my own 2 hands. Otohime made me Castella! Oh, I love this. I love Castella. I actually have some cake in the fridge, but it's not Castella. I have mango cake. Well, I did order my crocs to make me an oven so I could actually bake it, but that's all.
Okay, really. What are those things?
It may not look like much compared to the dazzling sweets the Holy Grail showed me. But making it myself taught me just how much depth there can be to it. So this is a real regional delicacy. Teehee? I'm so glad I got this opportunity to stop and think about things. So you know the Steam version being on like the more center side is kind of good because that means I won't get bonked by YouTube-kun. Hehehe. Maybe. Just maybe. And I know, right? The skin is pretty. I still wish that Summer, Lancer Kyohime, would get a bonus for this event. Like, come on! She's right up! Let me get a bonus for her. Although, I do wish Hibiki was here to try it as well. Hey, don't worry about that. We're gonna get her back, I promise. And when we do, we're gonna have ourselves a big old baby Castella party. Baby Castella, huh? It does sound quite delicious.
Sounds really heavy to me.
A heavy baby. Heavy baby. And ooh, more plushie, eh? Ah, where's Hibiki's partner anyway? I made enough for everyone, but I don't see her here. Meanwhile, most of the bonus servants are on screen for like 5 seconds at the beginning and end of the story. Gosh darn it. I'll take care of it. I'll give it to her. I'll give it to her. Susie the Fox Girl. Ooh. I don't think I've heard of Outcore. Here, Otohime made this for you. This is for you. Otohime made it. Here. Whoa, is that Castella? That's the first Nagasaki thing I've seen since we got here. Man, I can't believe how far from home we are. Just a little while ago, I was still going to school. I know what you mean. What about you, manager? You wish you could get back to your normal life too? Sure, of course, but I do, but... Would you be able to live with leaving unfinished business behind? Huh. No, I wouldn't. I don't like half-assing things either. None of it means having to live with regrets. If there's something I can do, then I've gotta give it a shot. So, about Hibiki. I told you she's not human, right? It's hard to explain, but I found her in this really nasty labyrinth kind of place where you could never reach the exit. She'd been sleeping there for... who knows how long? I didn't know what I was doing at the time, but... Hello. I ended up opening a door that led to the exit and got her out of there. Not much point to the labyrinth then. She decided to speedrun the labyrinth. Man, though, for that funny band, I'm so curious about their other songs. But nah, the Uncle's Hot Tub's the best. She might not be human, but she's a straight shooter when it comes to just about everything. Too much so, really. She was pushing herself so hard in ways I never even realized. Sometimes, I wonder if maybe she would have been happier if I just left her there. That way, she wouldn't have had to worry about dealing with anyone else. But I didn't do that, so now I feel responsible for her. So she's being held prisoner now. I have to... Never mind responsibility. Never mind what your duty might be. Never mind taking responsibility. What do you want to do? Just tell me in your own words what you want to do. What do you want to do? Donkey Kong is my therapist. Does sound funny. Ooh, they released Reptile Guy. Oh? With a video too? Yeah, you're right. That's not what this is about. Manager, I want to save my friend. Ooh, it's completely free. Indie psychological horror. Ooh, perfect. I like that. And I want you to lend me your strength to do it. I know, right? I never expected Hibiki to have that much lore. Like, found in a labyrinth, not human. Like, huh? Hell yeah! They said that these are the most insane songs they've written so far. Oh, and aw, Reptile Guy did not get a music video. Sad. Alright, enough moping. Let's go kick down the door to Dragon Castle and... Hatsuragi, why don't we form a contract? Yes, let's form a contract! Why don't we form a contract? You know you wanna. A contract? Oh right, that's a master and servant thing. Are you sure that's a good idea? Yes, I want to be able to ascend you already. I'm sure it'll help. Okay. If we're gonna do this, we better not hold anything back. Perfect. Huh. This feels weird. It's like I can feel power welling up inside me. So, I guess that means it worked? Sure did. Glad to be working with you. Yep, glad to be working with you. Yep. Yeah, same here. Seriously, where the hell you come from? No, wait. Ooh, Autoplane added a new character named Narky. And you love your design? Ooh! And man, History Popcorn's gonna be amazing too. Now that one deserves a music video, just based on the name. You're the one who gave me the pearl, aren't you? What an interesting name, Eveland Dilogy. Thanks, you really saved your bacon. Oh hey, why'd you have this? Oh, she's giving him the cake. Eat this, Yuta. Lady Otohime made this castella herself. I don't need it right now, so you can have it instead. Don't worry, it's fine. Hope you like it. Eat the cake. What happened to the demo song then? Did they forgore? Sure. Read the description of Evoland. Also, I'm just curious. I forget. For how far I have to be to actually send them. I'm curious, real quick. Ascension to Stage 3 is sealed. It includes spoilers for the Dancing Dragon Castle. The seal will be released once you clear the epilogue. Okay, yep, it was epilogue. Once you clear the epilogue. So funny. What if I'm edgy and don't clear the epilogue? And Evoland 1 is an indie game that combines the gameplay of The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past, and Final Fantasy VI. Oh gosh, it's gonna be intense then. Ooh, there's a second one. Elements of platformers, shoot 'em up, beat 'em ups, and fighting games. Ooh.
Oh well, I figured it might come to this. Chaldea's operations do tend to be all or nothing.
I'm good with that. All we need are vibes and momentum. Ah yes, we're gonna run on vibe. Wait, 2 songs that had demos but didn't make it? Aww.
Well, if we're gonna do this, we should do it in Dejima now that it's been closed out to the public. That way, if something does go wrong, we should be able to minimize the damage. Now, don't give me that look. I don't know how much it'll help, but we'll be there backing you up as best we can too. You're aware with that, right, Isora? Hey, I'm not gonna stop you, especially when it looks like Chikage is raring to go.
Darn Skippy! Just you wait, wise guy. I'm gonna pull this off and make you eat every last word about that. Every last word out of that smart mouth.
Are you sure you're born at the end of the 20th century?
Misaki, you're heading off to stop Dr. Sebald, aren't you? I am. I had a feeling something like this would happen one day. It's been niggling away at the back of my mind since his sudden return to Japan.
What? Then you mean... Seibo's already been banished from this country? We thought what happened here in Dejima derailed his deportation. But you're saying he'd already left Dejima before that happened, and has since returned?
Oh gosh, Finding Paradise. Ah, that game! Oh, the feels. Yes, that's right. I don't know if it's true, but he claimed he jumped off the ship and swam back to shore. Regardless, he certainly didn't return legally. If the authorities had found out, he would have been in big trouble. But then, shortly after he got back, Dejima turned into what it is now, and, well... What could this mean? Isn't it obvious? On his journey back home, he must have found a holy grail, used it to return to Japan. Then worked out a plan to take over Dejima so no one could arrest him.
I see. Though it seemed to explain things, yes. But you don't appear convinced, Sir Tactician. No, that all makes sense. I have no evidence with which to refute it. The quickest way to find out what happened is to find Sebald and ask him ourselves.
Neil was my favorite character. Is my favorite character, actually. He's still my favorite character, so gosh darn it. Neil is best boy. I'm afraid much of what you're talking about is beyond my understanding. But I'm sure he's attempting to accomplish something significant. We're forced to part ways once before. I'm prepared to live the rest of my life without him if I must. But if possible, I would dearly love to see him once more. Aw, Otaki. Okay, Morgan is fun to use. Right now, I've been enjoying using my Arcuade and Aoko. Misaki, can I ask you to please bring the doctor and Ine back to me? Please. I will, I promise. You have my word. I will, I promise. Overall, he is funny though. That's why Neil won me over. All his little nerdy references. Please don't worry about Lady Otaki. She'll be safe with us. Please watch over Otaku-san for me. That was the last order Lord Siebold gave me. As a servant who answered his summons, of course I'm going to follow it. Dang though, Siebold has 2 summons, technically. Good for him. As for you, Lady Misaki, please be careful.
Now then. What are you sulking about? You look like a vegetable that's about to be thrown out for looking ugly.
Wow! I thought you guys were never gonna shut up. I was all set to head down there, but then you got on all this stuff that's way over my head. I'm sorry. Now, no grumbling. This is your time to shine, Chikachi. Go make the most of it and show us what you got.
The fact is, we won't be able to do much of anything unless you can open the door for us. The success of this entire operation rests on you. Good luck. We're counting on you.
Oh, come on! As if I needed even more pressure.
Ugh, you can be such a hassle sometimes.
Damn it, alright, fine. I'm gonna open up a door to the Dragon Castle for the last thing I ever do. You said you want to do this in Dejima? Then let's go to Dejima! Determination! Good for you, girl. To the dongle shop. An ooey fight here. Nice. Now my energy won't be full. Oi, what are you doing here? What about Faye? Faye's fine. Where the hell you people come from? And why are you dressed up like that? What are you, thieves? Debt collectors? If you're here looking to commission some art, don't bother. I'm done taking commissions from foreigners. Just the other day, this Seabolt guy came and... Sorry, wrong door. Omichi? Who are you? Wait, if you're here to collect Pops' latest manuscript, then, I'm sorry, but he says he's not here right now. Keep up the good work. Wow.
What do you think you're doing? I thought I told you to visualize where you want to go. Why do you keep bringing us to random, unconnected places? Remember when I told you this was actually really dangerous? Would you at least try to take it seriously?
Why are you doing this in my shop, Croc? Get out of here before you scare off all of our customers, Croc. What happened between Siebold and Hokusai? What did you do to Hokusai, Siebold? Yeah, what did you do? Gah! All of you, shut up! What do you want? I've never been able to do this on purpose. Damn it, just you wait. I'll get it next time. You're starting to sound like a gambler, hoping for her big break, Chikachi. Big money, big money. I wonder what changed. You're so cool on the way here. Focus, come on. This time, it'll be Dragon Castle for sure. Okay, here goes. Well, it looks like we're somewhere. It's Dragon Castle! No, it isn't. Come on, Chikachi. You've gotta face reality here. Damn, no luck this time either, huh? Actually, where even are we anyway?
I don't know, but it's definitely not Dragon Castle. Just close the door and let's get out of here. No, wait, not so fast. There's something.
Ah, that is something, alright? I don't think it's Villager A, guys. And they're definitely not happy to see us.
We'll just have to fight back. Let's go, Master.
I'm sure the finale is gonna be amazing. Definitely worth the wait. I'm happy that I got into the game series on the later side, so that way I didn't have to wait for the other games. Also, I love my platypus doll. It's adorable. And it's soft. Very good quality. Wind Blades of Fury. Skeleton of Calamity. Oh, 3 of them. Not scary. No fear. Yeah, no fear. Go get him. This will be fine. Oh yeah, when it comes to AX, gosh darn it, I did want to go to that premiere for the Kaiju series, but it's gonna overlap with the Sonic one, so no Kaiju for me. My gosh darn it. Oh well. I'll watch it when everyone else does. Man. Okay, you know what? Take this. Be health. You know, I'll just end with her. Why not? It'll go down for sure. I know, we're so close. I'm hoping that Caesar Esquial's gonna be nice because I want Ciel. And Ciel's right after her, right? So ooh. One that finished recently that I really liked was the Observation Diary. That one was cute. The manga I liked, so that's why I watched it. Otherwise, I want more Apothecary Diaries. I know it seems like the next season's gonna come out soon, so woohoo for me.
Well, those clearly weren't living creatures. They seem more like curses that had taken physical form.
Witch Hat's also fun. Too bad I don't got an autograph for that. I did sign up for the stuff for Kodansha House, so maybe I can get lucky for that or Blue Lock, but we'll see what happens.
They remind me of Umisashi Hiko's curse. No, it's something else altogether. I don't see a point in staying here any longer. There don't seem to be any more of those things around. Let's be off. I don't know what to do anymore. I thought it might be easier to return somewhere familiar to you, but I guess I was wrong. It's great that you can use your power on command, but never knowing where the doors will go isn't doing my heart any favors.
Well, maybe just having someone around, maybe just having been somewhere isn't enough. You like the animation and the magic system's cool, but you have so many complaints about the writing. Like, I'm fine with it.
What makes you say that?
Well, think about it. Whether you're going on a trip or just heading home, the important thing is what's there, right? So I'm wondering if maybe what matters most right now is who do you want to see? What do you mean? Isn't it obvious? Right now, you're thinking I have to get to Dragon Castle, or I can't screw this up, right? Forget all that. Try just thinking about who you want to see. Okay. Inhale. My command spells. My hand's getting hot. I don't know why I have this pain in the ass power, but if it's all been leading up to this moment, then I still gotta think about who I want for my lucky bag. Please, take me to Hibiki. She said please, she said the magic word. The magic word works. Man, though, I have such, like... I have a love-hate relationship with romance series, that's a thing. I get so salty. Because I usually like the character that the person doesn't end up with, so I'm like, rah! He wrecked the place. Umisachi Hiko, it was so beautiful here. The food! Look at the food on the floor.
Relax. They're not going to eat you. The last thing we need is you escaping your cell again and wandering about. If you don't want to be tossed right back into prison, I suggest you keep quiet here.
Prison?
Here. It's some of that coffee those foreigners like.
Yes, coffee. I love coffee. Mmm. My just-up darling night is to avoid some of the more annoying tropes with rom-coms. Okay, that's good then.
Drink it. It's rather bitter, but it won't hurt you.
Like, when it comes to rom-coms, I actually like... I did like Nagatoro. I like Takagi. Thanks. So I'm a hostage, huh?
As I said, you're merely a sideshow. A hostage would only get in the way when it comes time to battle. Once they make their way here, you're free to do as you please.
That doesn't sound so bad. Okay, I guess I can stay here a while. Ooh, a sentence of a bookworm. That one sounds familiar. Is there anything you like to eat? I'm not good at much, but I can at least cook.
No, I'm fine with anything.
Oh, come on! That's the least helpful answer you could give me. What about you, Mr. Sebald? Mr. Sebald?
Hibiki,
Yes?
would you come with me to apologize to Otaku-san?
Huh?
She'll be upset. No, she must be furious. How should I apologize to her?
Gah. I don't know what it is you're trying to do here. But if you just stopped and offered a sincere apology, I'm sure she'd forgive you.
9. I can't do that. I won't allow anyone to interfere with this. That includes Chaldea.
Huh? I heard we were summoned here by the Holy Grail, but you have the Grail already, don't you?
I do indeed. I didn't intend for to summon the two of you, though. This thing appeared before me out of nowhere. I don't know if it was a work of God or the devil, or they meant to use it for, but I didn't care. All I knew was, with the power of the Holy Grail, I could change this miserable course of history.
History? He wants to change his own banishment from Japan? So that's why he was using the Holy Grail? Oh wait, he's here right now, so... Does it mean he hasn't been banished yet? But he said he wants to change history, not the future. This is tough.
Ha ha ha, true. It wasn't easy getting all the pieces in place. I had to summon servants, build Dragon Castle in Nagasaki Bay, and take control of Dejima. I left Otohime in charge, and she ended up designing it entirely to suit her own tastes, hardly a pressing concern. What matters is that Dejima is the largest Japanese port of trade officially recognized by the Edo shogunate. Now that it's under my control, the resulting impact will be immense. I need time to create the new system I have in mind. By the time the shogunate acts, it'll be too late. I won't let them stop me. The wish I made that day, Oh, I'm sorry, Ine. Did I scare you? I didn't mean to. Ah, you need your diaper change. Hold on, I'll take care of that right away. Good grief. It seems my master truly cares for that infant. What a strange obsession.
Is it really that strange?
Of course it is. And so is his attachment to the woman, Otaki. As long as she bears a child to continue his bloodline, what difference does it make? What difference does the woman he marries make? When you consider the millions of years that still lie ahead, I simply cannot see the point in it.
I guess there's some things that even gods don't understand.
Who knows? I bestow my blessing upon humans who worship me and punish those who defy me. That is the extent of my interest in them. I have no other feelings, either positive or negative. If there's a god out there who would despise its human,
Hello?
it could only be because they understand humans better than I.
So they hate them because they understand them?
What about you? You were no human even before you became the vessel for another god. Why throw your lot in with humans?
Huh? I'm not sure how to answer that. They say the world's in trouble, but I'm still trying to wrap my head around that. All I know is, I have a friend, a really precious friend. I was trapped in a dark place for a long time, and she's the one who showed me the blue sky for the very first time. I'll always be grateful to her for that, so I'm willing to do anything I can if it'll help me pay her back. And that said, I don't think that's all there is to it.
I see. Much of what you say makes little sense to me, but some of it intrigues me. If we had the time, I would ask you more about them. But it would appear we have company.
We're here to rescue you! Hibiki! Chica!
It's about time you got here, Chaldea. This time, we will see our battle through to the end. I won't let anyone get in our way anymore. You're going to stay here and fight me. Until there's nothing left of your very soul.
I already sold my soul to the gotcha gods. What soul? Too bad for you, sir. Oh man. Oh yay! Section 6. I'm gonna continue with what I have right now, it's fine. Woohoo, the Dancing Dragon Castle. Section 6, Land of Beauty and Peace. Beauty and peace. Truly beautiful, truly peaceful, sure. Like, how bad can this be? Okay, Twin Blaze of Fury, Archer of Sorrow. It's only 2 battles, it's fine. It's only the first node, so it's not gonna be too scary, I assume. I imagine the big fight will be at the end. So no fear, no pain. Do the thing. And I want Castella. I can't get like freshly baked Castella, but I can get prepackaged Castella, which is good enough, I guess. I need Space Ereshkigal. She's adorable. And I need Ciel. I also need Phantasmoon. This year is brutal for me. It's very, very brutal. And holy cow. 15 good banners. Way, way, way too many. Wow. But it's okay. They're close in the world. And yeah, you know, I'm just gonna give this to... Look at Alco this time. Just go, Alco. Do the thing, girl. You're pulling for a rush when your space discharge at NT4. Maybe that'll make you come home even more. Even faster. She'd be like, wow. You're treating discharge so good. Fine, I guess I'll come home for you. I wanna absorb luck at AX. If only I could have had a killer again, it would've been so funny to steal luck. Oh no, things froze! Oh wait, no, it's better again. He wants space to rescue out for affection meter. Understandable. Like, she's one of the most adorable. Man, I had such fear that I was gonna crash, but no. My little freeze. How do you like them apples? See what happens when you don't have that weird curse to fall back on?
So that's how they usually fight. Not bad. Little one of these soldiers couldn't even slow them down.
Hey, you! How long are you gonna stand there and just... How long are you gonna stand there just taking in the show? You keep back already, damn it!
Aren't you just standing there too? Master, have you noticed? The soldiers Misaki Hiko commands are identical to the ones we fought behind that other door. Oh. I see. If you know about them, then you must have opened that door too. I'm guessing these are vengeful spirits, and not recently created ones at that. I expect they're ancient from a time so long ago it might even be hard for you to get your head around. Ha. You really don't miss a beat, do you? You're exactly right. These are the lamentations of the nameless soldiers who fought and died in an ancient war, brought to shrieking life.
Hello. Witch of the Holy Night is beautiful. I love it. That's why I needed to summon Aruko and Alice.
If you like them, I'm very happy to let you keep fighting as many as you wish, after all. Humph. Damn Nobunaga. He's just itching to go on a rampage. Well, I can hardly blame him. He is a living calamity, a monster composed of the grief, anger, hatred, and above all, grudges of the fallen countless years ago. An amalgamation of grudges! You're saying this thing's entire bulk is made from countless souls burning for vengeance?
Oh man, how many people's worth of vengeance is that? I don't even want to think about it. They brought something like that here, from beyond the door too? Hey, there's an awful lot of them. Can you really take them all? We'll figure something out. I'm sure there's something we can do. I'm sure. However, AoE. For my part...
I'd rather not employ quite so much raw force against you. My hope is that you will step aside peacefully. Our enemy is the Edo Shogunate, and those who continue to harm people too weak to defend themselves.
Ooh. They both Ine. Hi, Ine. Dr. Bobo, the big bad. You must be pretty cocky, showing up late to the party like this. Be careful, manager. He must have been scoping out the way we fight from the shadows. I bet he's about to say something like, now our victory is guaranteed. Really? Well, yeah, doctors are pretty big brained, but nobody can put numbers to our true potential. Ooh, Tsukihime's fun. It's really, really good too. Theme for Garden of Sinners. I just wish I could have gotten Arcuade's glasses from her eye mirror collab. I almost did, but in the end, no, unfortunately. aka the person I tried buying from. Had to cancel on me, but it's okay. It's fine. Someday, maybe. I think it might be for the best if I don't mention he was just changing Ina's diaper.
Siebold, you've already been banished from this country for the crime of attempting to bring detailed maps beyond its borders. And yet here you stand, in spite of that sentence.
Whoa, whoa.
I'm guessing that's thanks to the Holy Grail. It is. But what I don't understand is everything that came after.
After? We know what he did after. He made this dragon castle and took over Dejima.
Had you returned for your family, you could simply have taken them back to your homeland. Here, you are a criminal. I can see no reason for you to remain at such great personal risk. So what is it you're trying to do here?
Ooh, super duper duper good luck.
Considering the internal strife with the shogunate, Shogun Ianari's troubles with the Satsuma domain, and the restrictions placed upon the Netherlands, I'm sure there must have been countless machinations at work behind the scenes on the Siebold incident. Many at court needed you to be a Dutch spy, regardless of what the truth may be. They tortured not only you, but your associates, sometimes with fatal results. Sakuza. You're willing to do anything it took to prove your innocence and save your friends, even going so far as to trying to change your nationality in spite of all the subjugation this would entail. But it was all in vain. In the end, you were exiled as a criminal, forced to leave your beloved wife and daughter behind. Rage, grief, regret, despair. I can only imagine the emotional turmoil you must have experienced aboard that ship. And if you found yourself needing a target for those feelings, I can imagine who it would be.
The ones who banished him? The Edo Shogunate? The real goal is to take revenge on the Shogunate, Dr. Bobo? I mean, I do get the urge to hate someone for what they put you through. Wait, are you on his side? That doesn't make this okay. Come on, Doc. Do you really think Otaki will be happy with what you're doing? Listen to her. Otaki said to tell you she's prepared to live apart. Otaki said she understands if you can't be together. But she was still hoping to at least see you one more time.
I see. Otaku-san. I truly hope to spare her such pain. But it seems life always has other plans. What are you shouting up? What are you shouting about all of a sudden?
I just remembered something I learned in history class. I know you're banished right now, Sibo, but later, you'll get to come back to Japan. Then you can live with your family again without having to wage war on anyone. Just stay patient for a while, and you'll be back here in
30 years.
Huh?
It was 30 years before I could return to Japan. That is far more patience than should be asked of anyone just to have a chance to see their family again, young lady.
30 years! It's basically a lifetime. Theobald. How do you know about what happens later in history?
What I'm about to tell you happens many years from now. A holy grail suddenly appeared in Germany, where it sought someone fit to own it. It chose a man on the brink of death. What do you suppose that man's wish was, as he lay dying, the holy grail in hand? Are you talking about yourself? The travel takes a long time. The meaning of this time is, I am sure, aboard a ship heading back to the Netherlands, even as we speak. But myself 37 years from now, he wished to return to Nagasaki on the day he was deported.
30 37 years later, he passes away. Dang. Literally his life. Literally a lifetime in a way.
The Philip Franz von Siebold you see before you now is a servant summoned by the Holy Grail.
I love the thought of his servant self stealing his currently living self's wife and kid. Oh man, it'd be so funny if the other Seaworld came back and saw this. Like, who are you? Are you serious? You're not the real Dr. Bobo? You're a servant? That's a thing?
Your master while also being a servant. That's right. Such cases are not entirely unheard of.
Yeah, is it NCR if it's still yourself?
I have my memories of the future. I have knowledge imparted from the Holy Grail. I know exactly what kind of life Otaki and Ine led in the 30 years I was gone. I know the prejudices, the persecution, the outright violence Ine was forced to endure. All because she was born a child of mixed heritage. I won't let her go through that. She deserves a better future.
For Ine. Mr. Seabold.
I love this country, I do. I love many of the people I've been fortunate enough to meet here. But the people of this land are also responsible for harming those I love. So I'm going to use this Holy Grail to carve out a place where the powerless can live in peace. It'll be a beautiful land free of strife, where nothing, not race, gender, or anything else, will tear people away from their loved ones and prevent them from living in peace. And this dragon castle, this town of Nagasaki, will be the foundation of that new country.
Yeah, having a servant that's a master isn't that weird. Like, it's fine. Cough, cough. Medea and...
Whoa, hang on. You want to build a whole new country here? That's preposterous. The shogunate won't just sit still for that. They'd send their army to stop you. Earlier you asked me if my goal was to get revenge on the Edo shogunate. This plan proved to be a threat to them. Perhaps that will be my revenge. And if they try to stop us by force, they'll have me and my entire army to fight. Heh, heh, heh. So this country was built by his descendants. It truly works in mysterious ways.
Dudes, this is terrorism. You really think we just stand by and let you do this? We're gonna stop you both right here, right now.
Fine, you're welcome to try, but first, how long are you gonna stand there? Isn't it time you went back to your friends?
Mr. Umisachi, do we really have to fight?
I don't know what Seabold is scheming, nor do I care what any of you have to say about it. If you want to say something to a god like me, use what power you have to show me the strength of your convictions in battle.
You know, Mr. Umisachi, I don't think you're actually a bad god at all.
Oh, stop that. I've never had any use for such tired labels. Gods are neither good nor bad. They simply are. If you think you can make use of the pearls yourselves, then show me the mastery of Owanatsumi's power.
Chika! Hibiki! I'm so glad you're okay? Yeah! Henchi? Yes, Henshin. There, we transform again. Let's go, Chika! So, let's show Mr. Umisachi how serious we are. That's all you have to say? Do you have any idea how worried I was about you? You can at least take a moment to be glad to see me again. Huh? You're worried about me? Really? No, I wasn't. I wasn't worried one little bit. Going for tsundere, I see. I've seen a little bit of ReZero and Mushoku Tensei. For Mushoku Tensei, my favorite is Sensei. My best girl. Who asked you? Damn it, you all make me sound like some kind of monster.
Come, hiding Pearl. You're gonna tell me what it is they have that I lack. Ubisachi Hiko, Divine Spirit. I have a question for you. So you're Isora then? What a strange god you are, entrusting your body to a couple of girls. Very well, what is it? The giant turtle. You called it Iwabune, yes? Iwabune, yes? Are you the one who released it? Oh? Yes, I am. When I was summoned with the treasured pearls, I tried using them to open that gate. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to do so. But in exchange, I did get that hideous pile of wrath crawling out of the rift. I don't know why it was sealed in there, but now it obeys my every command. Although, taming it was by no means easy. I see. I wasn't at all interested in you before, but I've changed my mind. You and I, we're enemies now. Huh?
I wonder what's up with Isora.
Alright, you two. No more holding back. Go kick his ass!
What? You're making us finish a fight that you started?
What else can I do? I'm just a 3D projection, so yes, it's up to you two.
What kind of god are you?
I don't know what it is you're thinking, but I have no objections to those girls acting in your stead. By all means, let us settle who is truly worthy to wield these pearls right here, right now. Hehe, be warned. I'm going to be a little rougher than I was on the surface. Let us see how you handle the full force of the curse that eats away at me.
Is this boss fight legit? What's going on? We can't fight it. We can't fight it at all off like we did before.
That's more than enough. Just keeping in check is plenty.
Weaver! I'm feeling a little sluggish, but it's nothing I can't handle. Here you go, girls. It's do or die. Like the god said, no holding back. Yes, ma'am.
There may be a lot of foot soldiers, but the giant turtle can't reach us here. If we're gonna settle this, we have to do it now. It's time to go on the offensive, Master. Don't hold anything back.
Let's go, guys. Let's defeat Umisachi Hiko once and for all. Let's go, guys. Oh man, some other series I've been enjoying though, that are nearing their ends for the anime. Dr. Stone! That one's fun. It's gonna end soon though. Sobs. Golden Kamui! I love that show. That's gonna end soon. Sobs. And okay. Yes, multiple boss fine. Oh gosh. Curses don't scare me. Well, that worked a decent amount. One turn is fine. Yeah, I guess that's fine. Whatever. Everything ever. Also, I love Blue Lock. My favorite sports series. I want more. Blue Lock, my love. Hopefully season 3 will be amazing. Also, the live action movie has potential.
コンタクト外から内へ1から0へシフトサイクリック選手交代始めましょう
Dang, I hate that.
あなたが今も月の光を忘
Do
れ
the
ない
thing, Narc.
敵はね悪かったわね逃げられる
Oh, that was decent. Ouch. Ouch. This is okay though.
スピンの展開
You know, I'm just gonna use all art.
もう少し増やして
Yeah, I'm just gonna stay with arts. Why not? Arts is fine. Give her this. Might as well just give her this. Why not?
何のコズミックに私好み
Believe in the power of arts.
あれはいつか見た終わりの星どれほど遠く汚れても私は星を探すのですさあ幕を開けてアラウンドカリバーン
Instead of Buster, Buster, Buster. Art, art, art.
魔力溢れすぎてごめんあそばせ地球の女には飽きたでしょとっておきのツアーに入れてあげるお題は結構出世払いで返してねそこで遅い
Wow. I'm trying out the new SEO game of Minecraft. At least it's just a demo, so there's hope. It'll be more polished later, I would assume.
おい123
Okay, actually, Ark, what do you have? What buffs do you have? Okay, that's decent. You know, I'm gonna give this to you. Why not? Keep this.
月のしありがとう
You go, Ark.
それ見つけた
Wait, really?
審査
Wait, what did you buy?
お仕置きああもううるさいお腹が30円
Ah,
遅い
yo, that was okay, Ark. You did your best.
ごめんなさい
Hee hee hee. Milady. Milady Avalon. Oh, shoot.
今この辺
Yeah,
か
that's
な
fine. You.
手加減はいらないよね
Be safe for a tiny bit. And no NP for you.
もちろんサポートお願いね決めなさいほらこれでせーの遅い
Ouch. Hey, man, can you just like not do that, please? You know what? Take
仕
that.
方ないね君たちお返しをしなくてもね
I'll just do that.
少しだけねいいのサポートお願いね
Ooh.
たとえどれだけ遠くとも私の向こうに楽園がある行方を
Well,
感
that's a
じて
shame
目
in
を
that case.
ウィンズ・オブ・アバロン刺激も反省も足りないようねなら私が全部満たしてあげるトラウマから始めようかスワープトライブ自称の彼方に行ってこいディストーション
Good job, Alco. You tried your best. Oh.
悔しい
Oop. Oh, that hurts.
もう少し増やしておきたい。
Hehehe.
仕方ないな君たちは。いいそうかい。サポートお願いね。えい。
Gosh darn it. Go.
せーの。
And this isn't even the final section. Is he gonna be the most difficult fight? I'm gonna hope. Because I'll use my spells.
ドリンクドリンク。
Because gosh darn it.
帽子。
There's actually more people than I thought it would be. Oh, they're at least pretty cool from a story perspective, at least.
やっていいの？サンキュー。まだ変形。赤いシグ
The story support's really good.
発展の先に一人になってもこのシグナルはなくならない。スラークブルーロック。私の道は私が照らす。ディストーション。
Hello, hello. I'm gonna assume that the whatever fights come afterwards aren't gonna be as bad, though. Are you gonna run? Just kidding. He's not. Oh, he's running. Huh. Huh. Wow. The MMO didn't have a marriage function where players can marry each other. Aww. Aww. Only with your NPC companion. Tide flowing pearl. Go!
Tide Pearl!
Pearl versus pearl. Crap. Those pearls are pretty much evenly matched. We'll never end the fight like this.
What's wrong? Finished already? Is that all you've got? Well, not me. I've got plenty more fight in me. Go on. Don't hold back. Cast a spell. Poison me. Try whatever you can think of.
He's enjoying this too much.
Throw everything you have into your vain attempt to bring me down. Girl!
Mr. Misaki!
Wait, I'm not satisfied yet. I can't let things end like this.
What happened to him?
From what I can gather, Watatsumi no Kami's curse from the Age of Gods is starting to slow him down.
Huh? But he's been using the curse against us, like, this whole time. How come it's only hurting him now?
He never actually overcame it. He's been wrestling with that curse as it ate away with him all this time. In a haste to fight us, he must have made the curse more and more potent until it began to rebound upon him too. Umisashi Hiko has long since reached the limits of his spirit origin. Heh. What a disappointing finish to this battle. Perhaps I'm destined to lose so pathetically. But I did promise you the Tide Ebbing Pearl should you defeat me. So go on, take it.
Wow. He's a chill dude. The Tide Ebbing Pearl. Thank you, Mr. Umisachi. Are you alright? Are you still in pain?
Stop it. How peculiar. Whenever I talk with you, I find myself feeling strangely vexed. At any rate, forgive me, Master. I'm afraid I lost this battle. Not at all, Umisachi. You fought well. I have nothing but gratitude for you. Huh? Are you gonna fight us yourself now, Theobald? No. I had to abuse the summoning system to materialize this way, and it has proved a fleeting incarnation. I'm not strong enough a servant to fight you. It seems as far as I go, victory is yours.
Yeah.
Forgive me, Ine. I wish I could have given you the happy future you deserve.
Theobald.
Ina did face a lot of persecution in her life thanks to her mixed heritage. But she also went on to become an accomplished physician. In fact, she became the first woman in Japanese history to study and practice Western medicine. I can't imagine her whole life was happy, but...
You don't want to take it away from her before she even has a chance to live it.
Yes. Yes, I'm sure you're right. I want to believe you're right. Ina was always a strong girl, never backing down in the face of the struggles life threw at her.
Dang though, she became a doctor.
Please, take this. I don't need it any longer. I hope you can use it to make your own future brighter. The Holy Grail. I've been waiting for you to let that go, Seabold.
Ah.
I'll be taking that. You may be finished, but I still have something I must do.
Umi Sachihiko. Gosh darn it. How many times do I have to teach you this lesson, old man? Did you just order that giant turtle to crash into the castle? I guess he didn't care what happens anymore. I guess he doesn't care what happens anymore. I'm disappointed in you, Sachi.
Oh hell, the whole place is flooding, and fast. We need to get out of here. Come, Yobune. Give me your wrath. Give me your fury.
Please protect Ine. She needs to live. She's Bebe. She's Babu. Ah, it's time to fight the turtle.
Did that turtle just absorb him? No. Quite the reverse. The satanic mass of resentment has become an extension of my own body. And that's not all.
Are you truly enough for the Turtle Club? I would hope so. Huh?
No!
The turtle just ate them. Tsunagi Himiro's labeled Ine. Ine.
Haha. Ha 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 ha! At last, I finally have the Holy Grail, both treasured pearls, and someone who can open the gate.
Now look at him winning. Must be nice having everything you could want, dude. Gotta watch Master Disguise someday. Hopefully it's easy to find. Nagasaki Bay seabed. Ooh, my trade rank increased. I want to eat the Oni parfait. Section 7, sleep over there. Okay, I guess I'll sleep over there, if you say so. That's fine, I'll sleep over there, wherever over there is. Better over there than under there. Under where? Under there. Where am I? I remember Dragon Castle collapsing, but after that... I wonder what happened after the castle collapsed. What was that? I finally found you. A glowing shark? I'm here to welcome you on behalf of Owanatsumi no Kami. Now, come sit on my back, and I'll take you to Watatsumi no Miya right away.
Just leave me alone.
Isora? Wait, is this one of Isora's memories? Isora, you've been hurt more than enough. Come stay with us, and you can live your life in peace. Reese Vista. The time in the gods is coming to an end. There's no point in you remaining on the surface any longer. The boundary tying the human world to ours is already closed.
It feels like forever since I was last on land. I doubt I would recognize anything up there any longer.
Oh, YouTube has the movie for free? Ooh, good job, YouTube-kun.
Even so, it's the only place the things I do remember still exist. I'd like to stay here to make sure I don't forget them, or at least, watch over the place where they exist from here. I'd like to do that until my body turns to stone, if I could.
I see your mind's made up. Very well then. Thousands, tens of thousands of nights from now, someone will come search for these treasured pearls. I leave them in your care. I could not keep the two worlds connected, but knowing you, Isora, I'm certain you'll be able to do so again one day. Is this a vision from Azumi no Isora's past? Good grief. Mr. Smartphone!
What are you doing? Peering around in here. Do you make a habit of going around and invading people's privacy?
Mr. Smartphone?
You formed a temporary contract with Chikagi, right? They must have forged some connections between us, too. Anyway, now that you know how I ended up in possession of the pearls. Although, even now, I don't know what that white shark was talking about at the end. I'm not all that different from Umisachi Hiko. I'm no great friend to humans. I don't care much about the world's future.
So, what happened on the surface?
Well, now that you've come this far, I guess I don't mind telling you. You can help me kill time while we wait for that giant turtle to finish digesting us.
It's only 80 minutes, dang!
One day, long ago, I was born on the surface. I couldn't remember a thing. I had no idea who I even was. But then someone came and found me. A young girl named Yuta.
You really don't remember anything? What am I supposed to call you if you don't even know your own name? Then... Since I found you at the Iso, the rocky beach, I'll call you Isora.
Ridiculous, right? You think she was naming a monster or something. At any rate, that was the beginning of our strange little life together.
It's on Wikipedia's list of movies considered the worst? Oh, that sounds amazing!
Yuta taught me all sorts of things. How to fish, how to build a fire, and what this world was like. She told me how there had been a great war where lots of people had died, including her tribe. She said her clan had practiced bizarre rituals, and the surrounding tribes despised them for it. So anyone who learned she used to belong to that tribe would inevitably treat her terribly. She couldn't even build a house without it being burned down, so she could barely scrape by in the cave, rather than a proper home. Still, we persevered. Even when we didn't have enough to eat, we would share with each other, laugh at nothing in particular together, argue with each other.
I'll put that down for next week. For the 2 kawaii for comfort. How long was the entire series again? Maybe after work? Hehehe.
At night, we gazed up at the stars together. As I set onto my life there, I got a better sense of what things were like around me. Humans would keep warring and stealing from each other, over and over again. If they managed to expand their territory, they'd start another war so they could expand more. There was no end to their greed. I started out my life not knowing anything, and all I ended up learning was just how foolish humans were.
Isora. But that's not Isora.
Yes, I know what you're gonna say. There's more to humans than that, right? Well, just hold your horses a little longer. I won't take too much of your time. Anyway, people were dying like that all over. There were so many dead bodies scattered around, I couldn't even be bothered to try and count them. By the way, what do you think happens to people when they die?
People die when they are killed, yes.
Maybe things are a little different nowadays, but back then, whenever someone died, they'd leave behind nasty emotions like pain and hatred that went on lingering in the world.
6 episodes around 10 to 18 minutes long. Oh, that's not bad.
Yuta's tribe was meant to open an otherworldly gate and send those nasty lingering emotions out of this world. With their tribe gone, all that resentment kept piling up as new people died. And eventually, it all came together, becoming a monstrous calamity.
You mean the giant turtle?
The calamity knew nothing of friend or foe. It was like a storm. It attacked every village it could find, growing bigger and bigger with each life it took. But what can be done? That was all it knew from the moment it was born. Eventually, someone said they should make that girl send the monster away. We tried to run, of course, but the other people were desperate too, and they caught me. That's when they beat my face into a pulp. But that didn't matter. They used me as a hostage to force Yuta to open the gate. She should have just left me and run away. Instead, she agreed. They sent her out to face the monster alone. Yuta did her best to open the gate by copying what she had seen her tribe do before. But unfortunately, the gate she opened didn't lead anywhere. It became a rift between this world and the next, swallowing the monster, Yuta, and everyone who had blamed us for what was happening. In the end, all that was left was the ocean and me. That's my story.
Oof.
So yeah, that's it. I don't have anything else to tell you, honest. Looking back now, most of my memories really sucked. Well, there was at least one that was genuinely beautiful. Still, right now, I have nothing. I hate humans, I have no power. I don't even have anything left to protect. I really just answered the summon on a whim, which is all well and good. But then I finally find that turtle again, and all I can do is get myself eaten. Damn it, I knew a god like me should have just stayed shut away, down at the bottom of the ocean. Yeah, I could have just stayed there until this whole world was wiped completely clean.
Don't you go shutting yourself away now, you big idiot! Easy there, Chica. Just calm down, okay? Katsuragi? Hibino? Katsuragi?
Oh, you're both here as well? I don't think I ever had so many visitors. I'd offer you tea and snacks, but there's not a lot of those who go around at the bottom of the ocean. Of course, if you want, you can always help yourself to some of those rocks.
Rocks my favorite, yummy. Minerals. Crunch. That right there. That's what I'm talking about. You just can't be honest with us, not even for a single second, can you, asshole?
Ahaha.
Isora,
Yes, Hibiki?
please don't suggest you'd better off all alone. That's so sad. It was the same with me. I didn't know anything at all until I met Chica. Now I know how big the world is and how it's full of beauty and nature and kind people. But you already know that all yourself too, don't you? So then, why say such sad things?
You're right, the world is ugly to the core. We wouldn't have beautiful things without ugly ones to compare them to. But the reverse is also true. As long as beautiful things exist, ugly things will continue to do so as well. That's how the universe maintains balance, kindness, beauty. Those things aren't as valuable as you think. And that's not even getting to know how I'm very much not on the beautiful side of things. I'm ugly, I know that.
Nah, you ain't ugly.
I'm a god. I'm a god. I should never form ties with anyone. Like I said earlier, I only answer the summon on a whim.
What kind of whim? Please tell me it's important.
Alright. You heard those girls' story, yes? You know how Chikagi found Hibiki, a star, in the deepest depths of a labyrinth back when she was a child? Well, as I got to know them better after choosing them to be my vessel, I found myself growing somewhat interested in them. I thought, maybe these girls will take me away from here, just like they did before. Maybe that way, I could change, become someone different. For example, maybe I could become a light that is neither beautiful nor ugly, but only shines bright. Maybe I could be like one of the stars in the sky we can't see from here. Ah, never mind, just a wild flight of fancy.
Huh? You? What are you doing here? No way. Is it her, Chica? Is that the girl Isota was just telling us about?
Stop it!
Huh?
The shadow's just a hallucination formed from my regrets. I've been seeing it ever since I materialized. The part of my heart that just wants to stop thinking about all this made it as an excuse to keep going. That's all. But as you can see, it just hates me, blames me for not being able to leave this place and go, well, anywhere. It's nothing more than a mean-spirited hallucination.
A hallucination? Are you sure? Really? I don't know if I'd agree. A hallucination? Are you sure? Cake. No way. Is that the castella I gave you? You've been keeping that this whole time? But why bring it out now? Feed the boy.
Ah. Are you giving that to me? Yes, that's right. It was always like that with us, wasn't it? No matter how little we had to eat, we always shared it. Can I see your face? It's so dark here, I can barely make it out.
I mean, you're also covering your face, too.
Aw, damn it, the stupid cloth keeps getting in the way. Forget this!
I like how he actually mentioned the cloth. Oh, just lost internet for a bit. Oh no! What's going on? Isora? Your face, it's shining like crazy. You got what you wanted to shine, right?
Yuta? Is that you?
Oh, still gone? Sheesh! Ah. You're dazzling, Isora. So that's your real face. And now we've all been swallowed in light. So incredibly bright. Trading ship. Ooh, rank A. Held a sight. Or held a stay. Pumped up Parfait, I want that one. Section 8. The star inside me. Star, the stars of the stars. Yes, prayer.
Master, are you awake?
Ah, I'm so glad you're alive, Chanmas! I mean, we figured you must be since we hadn't disappeared or anything, but we're still super worried. A ship? How did we get here? How did we escape from the Dragon Castle? I'll tell you. It's cause Chikachi and Hibikichi used the tide ebbing pearl right before the giant turtle swallowed them whole.
Thanks to them, we were able to make it back to the water surface, but I'm afraid those two and Seabold weren't so lucky.
Don't worry, they're okay. It's alright, both Katsuragi and Himino are fine. And I'm guessing Seabold and Ine are too. The one I'm most worried about is Ine.
Huh? How do you know that, Master?
I'll tell you later. How did you get the ship? Never mind that now. Where'd you get the ship from? I'll tell you later. Ooh! The master disguised as Howard the Duck? That sounds fun! Turtles and ducks go well together, yes! For me! I stole it! Also, Hime, you did this? I didn't know you could steal a ship. See? It was nothing. My Crocs did all the hard work. Also, Hime the MVP. Crack, crack.
They're exceptional navigators. Seriously, what are those things? What are these things?
Oh, and please don't worry about Lady Otaki. I made sure to leave some Crocs behind to guard her. Damn, Toto. You're really on top of things. You really pulled our butts out of the fire. We'd be stranded in the middle of the ocean doing who knows what if not for you. Only, how did you know to come out here and bail us out of trouble just when we needed it again? I noticed the waters near Dragon Castle had become quite turbulent. It suggested to me Lady Misaki was in trouble, so I came as quickly as I could. Although, I suppose this means my Dragon Castle is no more. I'm sorry we couldn't protect it. No, it's alright. My castle was never meant to be here in the first place. More importantly, what are you gonna do now? I can't imagine the cannons on the ship will be of much help.
Let's fall back to Dejima for now. We need to reformulate our strategy. Umisashi Hiko has Isora, the pearls, and even the Holy Grail now. How can we fight someone with so many advantages? Think. There must be a way.
You could always just throw yourself into the ocean. I guess? Okay?
Jump on my back, and I'll even take you to the Ahano Kuni myself. Is he ready for it to be a one-way trip?
Yubune! No wait, that's Umisachi Hiko. This is like something out of a kaiju movie.
Damn, looks like he's not gonna make escaping easy. I finally have everything I need to make my long-held wish come true. All that remains is to see it through. But first, I'll need to make sure none of you can interfere.
Umisachi Hiko, what is it you're trying to do anyway?
Heh. When I found myself summoned here, treasured pearls in hand, I knew this was a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Unfortunately, I lacked the command I had hoped for over the pearls. The only thing I was able to draw through the gate was this abomination.
The monstrous calamity used to seal away.
But now, I not only have the pearls, I also have shrine maidens who can open the gate and a holy grail to boot. What's more, this very land itself is the largest gate in all the isolated country. With all these pieces in place, I can use the gate to open the path to Watatsumi no Miya. Then, I'll pay a visit to Watatsumi no Kami and lift this damn curse from the Age of Gods once and for all. As it means I must bind this world to the next, so be it. Huh? This is ridiculous. You want to connect the world to the afterlife? This is nothing like the Age of God. There's no telling what the consequences for doing something like that might be.
Really? What do you think would happen, Ototo? How should I know? I like how she asked her.
That alone will be enough to turn this minute point into a full-blown singularity. And it certainly wouldn't stop there. I see. Unfortunately for you, I don't care about that. Still, once my wish is granted, I might be willing to join you for the aftermath. Perhaps it'll be a widespread devastation, or perhaps you will simply disappear. I suppose we'll have to wait and see.
We're not gonna let that happen, no way.
I don't like the look in your eyes, Master of Chaldea. Those are the eyes of a woman whose spirit is nowhere close to breaking. If I spare you now, you will become a problem later. So no more fun and games. Time I ended you, permanently. Is the only way to be sure that you will not be a problem in the future.
Oh crap. There's only this ship can take a direct hit from that thing? We'll take the head, crap. Show them you're made of crap. Let's do this, crap. You're pushing the ship? You mean you've been doing this all the way since back at the bay? Let's straight for Dejima. We stand a better chance fighting him on land than at sea. Good thinking, Otohime. She's the MVP.
Did you really think I would just let you get away? A flimsy ship like that can't possibly... Huh? What's going on?
Look, Chanwas, the turtles are glowy. No way. Is that the same light? Did he puke them up?
What did you do to the pearls? What are you?
What is that? Is it a servant? That's Isora. It's Izumi no Isora. That's Isora. That's Isora or Isobe? But how is he flying? And why is he glowing?
A god that lurks at the bottom of the sea, then shows himself high above it. So that's it. That's Azumi no Isora's true identity.
Huh? What are you talking about, Professor Milochi?
Remember what I told you before? About how Azumi no Isora was slow to answer Empress Jingu's summons? It wasn't actually because he was ashamed of how he looked. It's probably because it happened in autumn.
Autumn? What does that have to do with anything?
Yes, I'm sure the Empress waited a very long time indeed. Because Azumi no Isora hides in the summer, appears at dawn in the fall, and glows brightest in winter. He rises in the sea as year rolls on, only to inevitably return once more. For people of ancient times, especially sailors, it was a very special guidepost. So special it was revered as a god. Yes, not only is Azumi no Isora a god of the sea, he's also the god of a star that was deified for generations.
A god of a star? Isora, really? A god of a star?
That's right, the cloth isn't to hide a hideous face. It was to seal away the light he emits from his own body, the very light we're seeing now. In Egypt, his star was known as Sopdet. In China, it was called Tianlang, or Heavenly Wolf.
Ooh, though I am an inept villainess. Oh, that sounds fun. It's based on the name. I like villainesses.
It's been compared to Orion's hunting dog, and it's famous for being the brightest star in the night sky. That star's name is Sirius.
Oh damn, you can't be serious. Wah, what the hell's going on? What are we doing all the way up here? It doesn't matter. What the hell happened to me?
Wow, it's amazing. This is what it feels like to become a star. Oh look, there are all the others. Come on, Hibiki. Wave to them.
You want us to wave to them now? You two keep it down, please.
Oh, sorry. Alright, take a look down there. See your enemy? The giant turtle that swallowed us whole? Well, we have both treasured pearls now. You know what we have to do next, right?
Oh jeez, what do you want us to do now? Well, for starters, let us try parting it.
What is this? What is she doing?
I can see why I was locked now. In this engine. I never bothered looking at the Ascension art.
It can't be. The tithing pearl?
No way! The whole sea is parted. Wait, look. The turtle's stuck now that it's on land. What in the world is going on?
It's just like the legend said. The tithing pearl is controlling the tide to make a path through the ocean. This is mad. Nagasaki Bay is at least 20 meters deep. I can't even imagine how much water he must be displacing to do this.
Hibiki's generous in this form. Ooh.
Why are divine spirits always so completely insane?
Oh! Now I see. Okay then. Go on, you two. I'm counting on you. By my command, though. There it is. Nice work, manager. You didn't hesitate for a moment.
The treasured pearls have opened the gate of Watatsumi. All I have to do now is draw out every last bit of power, then add ours to it.
Okay. Here we go, Chica. Follow my lead. I'm doing this too? Oh man, oh man. Okay, got it. Starlit. Marmalade!
What? Arrgh!
Okay, next fight I'm definitely using guest support. Damn, seriously? Outside of FGO, Hibiki transforms into Holy Scripture Triton. Ooh, I'm gonna stare at it. Let me see on my phone. Because I only have the bare minimum on my computer just because I don't want crashy, just in case. I like the sleeves. Yeah, I know Hibiki. They actually got the giant turtle. Wow! High schoolers today are really something else. Oh, third stage also has a different alignment. Instead of lawful good, neutral balanced.
Was it all thanks to the command spells powering it up? No, it was more than that. I think they were using magical energy directly from the next world. But they can't be right. Their spirit origin couldn't possibly endure the strain.
Let's get out the ship and see for ourselves. Let's get down to the ground and see. Wait, don't disembark just yet. Is that... No, it can't be. think I overdid it. Yeah, I'm pretty worn out. Well, duh. That's what happens when you push yourself so hard. But hey, I'd kinda like to get out of here now. How do we go back to our own selves?
I'd like to do that too, but I think we should wait. We still have to face him.
Him?
You really did it now, Isora. This is exactly why you can never let your guard down around Wanatsumi gods like you.
Oh, their attributes change with each ascension too. Man in first, Earth in second, Star in third. Oh wow! Mr. Umisachi.
I'm impressed. The girl's strike just now was truly magnificent. I won't be able to use the spirit anymore. I'll never be able to assume that turtles form again. So I'll just have to be content with the ones I managed to absorb myself. Hurn!
Are you nuts? You still haven't given up?
Heh, of course not. I may have failed to open the gate to Wanatsumi no Miya. But at least I finally gotten warmed up. Ah, but what a shame. It looks as though your spirit origin is on the verge of collapse as well. It seems this final battle is going to be quite dull.
Not the match! No turtle for us. Hibino, Katsuragi. Manager, you guys. If it's a fight you want, it's a fight you get. Against us.
Ha! Good, good! That's more like it. Come at me, all of you, all at once! You can all bear witness to my final rampage.
Oh, he's having so much fun here. Like, wish granted, wish granted, wish granted. Aw, I thought I could use him here. Dang, that would have been nice. No, I don't want to use a guest servant. Unless he gave me some extra, like, awesome buff. Cause that's a little disappointing. I wanted to use her. I wanted to use Hibiki. Sad. Actually, let's see what happens if I... Okay, this is a special quest, so you not use your usual party setups. Oh, I see. Okay, Sirius is already here. That's fine. Hi, Sirius. Hey. You know, I'm just gonna believe in the power of Sirius in this case. Actually... Can I stare at your information? Okay, no, I guess. You know, I'm gonna stare at my own then. I don't even know what their Noble Phantasm does. Okay. Pick Baily. Fantastic. Good to know. Yep, take support. And why not? And that's fine, completely fine. Even more support. Because why not? Single target assassin? Perfect. I know who to bring. Oh, heck yeah. I love Cammy. Cammy. And you know what? Why not? Sit there. Sit there and look pretty, my dude. These are funnies. Whee! That way we can stay alive for sure. Like, all for living. Yay for living. You get a kaleidoscope, you get a kaleidoscope, you all get kaleidoscope in a way, except for you, Scotty. Okay, that's fine. I'm just gonna keep my popsicle because I'm raising that outfit. It's almost maxed.
Grand battle.
こっちは OK だ。コースなんてよ。
Your whole bloodline shall endure suffering. Oh no! Ooh. Okay, that seems good. Wait, let me just double check. Can you? Yep, Noble Phantasm can for sure. That's fine.
いけるよね、シカちゃん。おお。
Wow, Scouty Assassin Summer and Sage Summer both have damage mods against the boss. Good for them.
こっちは OK だ。コースなんてよ。
Why is the grand battle using the fatal penalty? To be chaotic. Wee. Actually, you know what? Just take this too.
気安みんな緩やかに。海よ、海よ。我が愛しき北欧の海。我が海よ。ここにその可能性を見せよ。
Big damage, please.
コーバックアルカトラスの名のもとにセーフティーロック解除、モードトライテン、前期の開放、サーキットオーバードライブ。
Oh, that's pretty.
もはやなスターリットマーマレー
Also very, 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 very good.
ドじゃなくて
So close.
鋭い。
No fear.
馴染んできた。
I'm gonna say the Noble Phantasm. But no fear. This should be fine.
負けないぞ。歩くよ、緩やかに。
Break him.
ここで不意をつければ、はっ、これで弾けろ。鋭い。
This is only just a gun. Nah. Ooh, it's empty lock. I don't like that. You just like not try to kill her off, dude. Please. Pretty, 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 please. Like, come on, man. Oomph.
運命歩く
She
よう
might
な
be taking
速
down
さ
this turn.
それはいつか来る兆しの星。誰に呼ばれるまでもなく、あなたは星をかざすでしょう。アラウンドコンバーン。
You go serious.
そうは光り輝くもの。ソプテとなり、カウルアなり、天狼なり、シルドなき世界のシルベ。漆黒を溶かすスターリットマーマレード。そこ捉えた。
Ah, so close. Next turn. Ooh, those cards. Well, that's kind of unfortunate for me. Oh, she got this no matter what. Fine, defeat. Spunk shard. Oh, that is so funny. Whee!
確かそうか。楽しめ。癒してやる。乗って
Tom. Duh.
やったね。ブブイのビクトリー。無理しなくていいんだぞ。
Victory. Phew. take this.
Gah. Well, done.
I love how he's not a sore loser. Like, GG, you did the thing.
We did it! We beat a divine spirit all on our own!
Hell yeah, we did it, Professor Milochi. We are the GOAT. This is the power of friendship, baby.
But wait, I never said anything about friendship.
Mr. Misaki.
Hehe. Worry not, I'm well and truly spent this time. Now that was a proper battle. Here, a reward for the victor. Use it as you lot see fit.
On one of Sirius's MP lines, she tells Chikage to take over. And she briefly panics because she wasn't expecting it. The Holy Grail!
That was a good battle. It made my heart dance. I gave it all I had and I still lost. I have no regrets. This is far better than being cursed and flooded. I never want to lose so pathetically again. Then you mean... Hey, Misaki, I'm curious about something. Do you resent your brother? No, why?
Why? I mean, come on. He cursed you, used the treasured pearls on you. It really doesn't seem fair, right?
If you want to win, you do whatever it takes. That's what he did, and he beat me. There's nothing else to it. Although, I suppose I do regret that I wasn't able to fight him at full strength. I think he was disappointed as well. Well, if we ever did fight again, I have no doubt I would win.
Ugh, I swear, this god is such a pain in the ass. What are you saying, Nagiko? You can't say things like that, Nagiko. What are you saying, Nagiko? Ha ha ha! Well said, Misaki. Taboo! Dr. Bobo? But I thought the troll ate you.
What happened? Were you freed when Iwabuna disappeared? Not that I'm not glad you're alright, but still. Thank you, Misaki. Use the Holy Grail's power to keep Ina and me safe, didn't you? For all your foul talk, you're far too soft on humans.
Umi.
Humph. Enough of that. You don't mean it. Besides, I told you. I don't care for such sappy talk. I just didn't want the guilt of knowing I let my master die, that's all.
You're a tsundere.
What's that? It was a fine duel, Umisaki. You're truly a man of the sea with a heart big enough to match. In my capacity as your master, I failed to make full use of your capabilities. For that, I'm sorry. Still, I'm glad it was you I summoned. Yeah, I guess it wasn't all bad. If you ever wanted to summon me again, I wouldn't mind answering your call. No, that won't be happening.
Waver, why you gotta say that? I wouldn't mind summoning him. Gosh darn it. And now he's stuck in NPC jail because of you, Waver. Where's Seawald?
Thank you, Otohime. I owe you a great deal as well. How's Otaku-san? Is she still well?
Oh yeah, she's fine. But she's eagerly waiting for the two of you to return.
I see. I'm glad to hear that. Otohime, would you help me apologize to her?
Huh? Teehee? Absolutely not. Wow, how nice of her.
Now then. Yubiki, no, serious. You're using the tie-dipping pearl's power to part the sea now, yes?
Uh-huh.
Leaving the bottom of the sea all dry like this can't be good. It's time you put things back to how they were. I'm going to stay here. You should go back to your ship.
Huh? What are you saying? If you stay here, you'll drown once the sea is back to normal. Unless... you'd be okay since you're a servant?
No, I'll still drown, even as a god. I've been vulnerable to water ever since I was cursed. Pathetic, isn't it? A fisherman who can't even go in the ocean. Be it as it may, I'm still a man of the sea. If I'm going to end my existence as a servant, I want it to be in the ocean.
Huh. Hang on a second. You're asking us to leave you to die. Doesn't mean we can actually do it.
Now don't say that. As you can see, I don't have much time left anyway.
Oh. Come on, Chica. We didn't take everyone else back to the ship. Mr. Misaki. I was right. You really aren't a bad god.
Heh. Even at the end, you're still throwing me off. Alright, go on already. Sebold. Yes, Umisachi? That infant on your back. You said her name was Ine. Read her well. What's the blessing you give at a time like this? At times like this? May you always be in good health, free from illness. Anyway, you have it now. Take it with gratitude. Thank you, Umisachi Hiko. Farewell, noble god from a foreign land.
Bless the baby. We made it. Are we gonna ride to the sunset? I guess we're riding to the sunset. Load, please. What gate? No battles. Time to apologize. Otaku-san. Phew, we finally made it. Feels like forever since I set foot on land.
Don't exaggerate. It hasn't even been a day.
Doctor.
Otaku-san, I'm sorry to make you worry about...
Shut up. Bonk.
Osh!
The classic paper fan slap? Damn right. I was worried about you, Doctor. Can you even imagine how worried? I even took Ina with you. I'm a patient woman, Doctor, but I still have my limits.
I'm sorry. I'm truly sorry. Nagiko.
Up.
I take back what I said earlier. I finally feel like I'm standing on solid ground again, too.
Right? Everybody's okay, and we got the Holy Grail, too. All that's left now is... going back to Chaldea. Alright, guess it means this is goodbye then.
You know, it's strange. This minute singularity has been nothing but trouble, and yet... there's a part of me that'll be sad to see it go.
Manager! What is it, Hibino? What's up? This is all taken care of now, right? We should throw a wrap party to celebrate. Hehe. I hope you're hungry, because today, we're gonna show you what we can really do in the kitchen. Right, Ototo? Otohime. Lady Misaki, I know I've caused a great deal of trouble for you and everyone else. I know I have no right to ask this of you. But do you think you could find it in your heart to stay just one more night? I will, for you. I'm still hoping I can find some way to express my gratitude to you. Sure. We did promise to make sweets together. Let's make sweets together, like we promised. Oh yes, that sounds wonderful. It'll be collaboration symbolizing our shared love. Wait, when did I say that? Nah, it is our shared love. Now that's settled, there's no time to waste. Let's find an establishment we can reserve right away, then we can get to work. As long as it's not our cafe crock.
You're welcome to use our house. We can make it a true banquet, a night of merriment for all to come together to drink, celebrate, and enjoy themselves. Ha 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 ha! And I include us and everyone as well.
Sebald.
I'll be leaving tomorrow. This will be my last night here. So if nothing else, I would like to spend it with a big smile on my face.
Where's Chikachi run off to? Chica? She's still recovering from her seasickness. Ooh, gotcha.
You two have been without a doubt the least servant-like servants I've ever seen.
She's trying her best. Party time. Let us feast. Wow, that was such a good party, wasn't it? I especially love the dessert. The dessert was perfection. Doctor, will you promise not to laugh at me if I ask you a ridiculous question?
Of course. What is it, Otaku-san?
There's something about you now that seems different from the doctor I know. It's as though you've lived for days, years, decades beyond this point, and came back to Ina and me as a much older man in a young man's body. You have, haven't you?
What makes you think that?
After all the time we spent together, I guess I can just tell. You used to leave carrying Ina entirely to me. Now, I can hardly tear you away from her. I can't help but feel as if you're trying to make up for lost time.
Ha ha ha. I suppose you got me there. Otaku-san, the truth is
Doctor, please tell me, after you go back to your home country, do we ever see each other again?
Yes. Yes, of course we do. I promise you, I will return. In 30 years. Although, I'm afraid it won't be for a long time. A very, very long time.
That's alright. I'm just glad I got to hear that. Otherwise, I'm sure I would have spent many of my days to come grieving your absence. But now that I know you'll return to me one day, I'm sure I'll be able to go on no matter what life has in store.
But, Otaku-san, you may end up forgetting everything I've just told you, or that I was even here at all.
Oh? Do you really think I could forget you even if I tried, Doctor?
Right. That's right. I'd almost forgotten what kind of person you were myself. Otaki. Thank you. I was dangerously close to sticking my nose where it didn't belong. It took me a long time, but I finally understand. The only beautiful, peaceful country I need is you, Otaki. Wherever you are, there too is my beautiful, peaceful country.
Doctor? Are you leaving me again?
I'm afraid this is farewell for now, Otaku-san. Please, take care of yourself. And take care of Ina as well. Until I can see you both once more.
Baba? I'm guessing that sound was him, like, tossing the baby to her. And then going poof. Or Bebe drops in the sand. I wonder if Dr. Bulbul's left by now. Hope he didn't make Otaki cry. So Mr. Sebald, Otaki, and Ine will be able to see each other again for another 30 years. It'll be okay, right? History's not gonna change in a way that keeps them apart forever, right?
This minute singularity is already repaired. History will continue as it should now, unaltered. Speaking of which, we can't stay here forever either. It won't be long before everything here goes back to the way it's meant to be.
Oh, I was hoping to try a Nagasaki specialty like Pampon or Sada Udon before we left.
Don't be ridiculous. None of that exists in this time. You realize if you thought for 2 seconds, you mitochondria.
What was that? How about you and I settle things once and for all before we disappear, you piss poor excuse for a god?
Hehe. Do you really think you can lay a hand on me? I'm a 3D projection, remember?
Why, you dirty little... Chica, Isora. Don't try to stop me, Hibiki. I'm finally gonna tear this jackass a new one. I wasn't trying to stop you, look. Hey.
Yuta?
Move it, Croc. We want to leave this place neater than we found it, Croc. Croc, Croc, Croc. I don't know how I'm gonna bring myself to say goodbye, Lady Misaki. I think I'll never see you again. Sniff. Otohime, thank you for everything. So here's an idea. What if you use that holy grail you just collected to stay here forever? We could open up a small sweet shop together and live here happily ever after. Or you can just come with me. We want at least enough children to make our own baseball team, of course, and... How many people are on a baseball team? I don't know sports. I'm sorry, I can't. Sorry, I can't. I really, really can't. I'm sorry, I can't. Teehee? Don't worry, I'm just joking. The real Lady Kiyohime is waiting for you back at Chaldea, right?
Oh, 9?
Will you pass how grateful I am for letting me use your spirit origin? And also, would you please take good care of her for me? I do care for her, but I'll try. But I don't know if I can promise to. I do care for her. Oh, Lady Misaki. If you ask me, a little white lie isn't such a bad thing in moments like this. Oh, that was sooner than I expected. Bye-bye, Croc. Where are we going, Croc? I want to keep them. All the Crocs. Well, Lady Misaki, it seems it really is goodbye. I'm sure you can find pictures of me in many illustrated storybooks. But I hope you remember that the Otohime you met here existed just for you. My very own Otohime. I'm gonna get that outfit for Kiyohime and put it on her. Beach. So? Did you miss me after I was gone? Ah, I knew it. You never could do anything on your own. But hey, you're okay now, right?
Yeah, I think I am.
Good.
Yuta, I'm pretty sure you and I are heading to 2 very different places. I'll probably never get to see you again. But I have to go all the same.
I know, that's okay. That's where you're meant to be, Isora.
Goodbye, Yuta.
Goodbye, Isora. Bye, Yuta. Welcome back. So, did you finish saying your goodbyes?
Haha. Well, this time... Well, this is me we're talking about, so I'd say it went pretty well.
Are you glad you got to see her one last time?
I am.
Although I still want to know what the heck she was, exactly. She wasn't a ghost, right?
The gate swallowed her along with the turtle, so she must have been released along with it when Umisachihiko broke the seal on it. I guess she was the same kind of being as those soldiers composed from wrath. Not of this world, only able to remain a short while. Who cares? All that matters to me is that I got to say goodbye. Now then. Chikage, Hibiki, I think it's time you and I said our goodbyes as well.
Huh? But we're pseudo-servant, right? Does this mean you're firing us?
Heh, No, not at all. I'm just saying this is the last time I'll show myself like this. I only appeared in the first place because of how unusual the situation is. Normally, I shouldn't be out in the open like this. So from now on, I'm going to let you two handle the servant stuff and just stick to being the god behind the curtain.
Then, we'll never get to talk to you like this again?
You may not be able to see or hear me, but I'll still always be with you both. I'm looking forward to learning all about the outside world through your eyes.
So you're gonna be with us all the time? Great, just great.
We're a package deal now, like it or not. For my part, I hope you never change either. Well, there you have it. Bye!
That was kind of anticlimactic. And I'm sure he'll pop up again when we least expect it. He's like that. So troll. All that aside, now that I stop and think about this, it's a lot to take in. I mean, me a servant and a vessel for an actual god? I'm just a regular person. I don't know if I can handle all that. Personally, I'm kind of happy about this. The two of us make up a single servant, right? So it'll always be together when we're called into action. As long as we're together, I don't think we need to be afraid of anything. You know, sometimes you're so easygoing, it kind of worries me. But I guess that's okay. If we're stuck together, I can live with that. Huh? I guess this means it's time. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you for everything. Mwahaha! Don't worry about it.
Yes, we owe you our thanks as well. We couldn't have done this without your help.
Oh. You know, I've been meaning to ask. Servants were originally famous people, right? So who did you two used to be? Mwahaha! No telling. Or not telling. Why not?
Trust me, you two would just be disappointed to learn her true name on so many levels.
Heh. If you really want to know who I am, I'll tell you the next time we meet. So you better come see us again sometime. Hikachi and Hibikichi. Okay. Later, Nagiko. Later, Waver.
Right. Yes, I suppose we'll meet again sometime, but it might look a little different than you remember.
I hear drinking milk will help you grow taller.
It's just an old wives' tale. Besides, I wasn't referring to my height.
Also, I drink milk. I drink lots and lots of whole milk. Yet I am short. It's a lie. Oh, right, manager? Yeah? Were we helpful? Even just a little? Of course. We couldn't have done this without you. Oh, good. Well, I guess hanging out with you has been kind of fun. If you hadn't showed up, we might still be stuck selling dumplings. Don't say things like that. Oh, one last thing. If you can't do this for any reason, that's fine, but you guys sound like you could use all the help you can get, right? So if you end up needing ours, go ahead and call on us. Are you sure? Well, I did some of them already, so heh. After everything we've been through, of course I'm sure. I will, I promise. You'll always be welcome at Caldea. You hear that, Chica? I can't wait. Well, I think this is it. Goodbye, manager. Goodbye, Nagiko. Goodbye, Waver. Until we meet again. Bye. I guess we're gonna go too now. 120 Otohime is now forever in your first berserker slot in your friend list. Worth it. Epilogue: Crossing the Magpie Bridge. Time to finish the event. At least story-wise. Woohoo! And then I have to farm. I want Castella. I really want Castella now. But no Castella for me. I have mango cake. Good enough. Good boy.
What? Damn, I was so shocked seeing you two together. I accidentally did a double take. What are you up to today? Prof. I know she dresses kind of wild, but she's a good kid at heart. I don't know what she did to piss you off, but go easy on her, okay? Huh? Damn, you must have really screwed up. How come you got called to the principal's office?
What? Hey, so, like... I mean, I figured you could use a good scolding, but I gotta know. Like, what you did to earn it, though? Huh? What's the deal? Why does everyone think I'm going in for detention or something? We're just having a little rap party to celebrate making it back from the reshift.
I suppose it goes to show that what goes around comes around. Also, this isn't a rap party. I was just having a smoke when you sat down, uninvited I might add.
Oh, come on, Prof. Don't be like that. We just got back from fixing a singularity together, right?
Not to mention that whenever I'm with you, I can feel Ashiadoman eyeing me with a certain amount of pity. It kind of pisses me off.
Suzuka goes in and Kitoki are on the bonus list for the event. Gosh darn it. Majikaro is not, though? What? I bet Mamo-chan's just jelly about being left out of the fun. We'll just have to invite him to join us so we go out for some fun later.
Nagiko, please, don't bother Lord Zhuge too much. In fact, now that I think of it, you didn't make too much trouble for him during your race shift, did you?
Hey, that's crazy talk, Haoruchi. I wish you could have seen it. There we were, the mood maker, the tactician, and our special guest, high school girls, dropping sharks left and right like pow.
Stop, please. No one will understand a word of this if you're going to describe it that way. Still, it's true. Sei Shonagon was a big help.
Even if she couldn't get us a ship.
I probably would have had a hard time resolving that singularity without her and the other two.
See?
That grin. So bright. I see. A curse from Waratsumi no Kami. It sounds like a curse of eternal, absolute dominance. One that curses not only that person, but all their descendants as well. Truth be told, I can't blame this Umisachi Hiko person for wanting to use the Holy Grail to be free of it.
Sachi's actual wish was even simpler than that, though. It was a real nasty curse, that's for sure.
I must say, after hearing that story, I can't help but wonder, why did Yamasachi Hiko need to curse his brother in the first place? Good point. It was Yamasachi Hiko who forced the exchange of the bow and the fishing hook. He was also the one who lost it. So his actions in response to his older brother's anger would seem to be somewhat disproportionate.
Ooh. I've actually got a theory about this. You two mind being my sounding board?
You mean a theory about why Umisachi Hiko ended up so cursed, Nagiko? Oh well, I guess there's no harm in hearing you out. Go on then, let's have it.
Okay, I was hoping for some actual enthusiasm, but I'll take it. Theory time. Okay, so according to Japan's big creation myth, the god Susanoo ruled the sea after Japan was first formed, right? But then he went to Haha no Kuni, and there was no one around to take over his job for a while. But eventually, Owaratsumi no Kami stepped up and became the new ruler of the sea, right? So then, they went on till Amaterasu's grandson, Ninigi no Mikoto, came into the world. This new god, along with his family, which included the Sachi Bros, went on to rule the earth. The Owaratsumi no Kami must have been worried sick that Umisachi Hiko in particular would one day try to encroach on his sea territory. He knew that Amaterasu's descendants were already ruling the land, so he figured it was only a matter of time until they tried to expand their rule to the sea as well. So when he just happened to hear about the strife between the Sachi bros, he came up with a plan. He would take advantage of the younger brother, Yamasachi Hiko, to curse Umisachi Hiko, who lived in harmony with the sea, with a body that could no longer survive in water. Yamasachi Hiko would then go on to marry Owanatsumi no Kami's daughter, but they end up splitting up at the end, right? So now, Umisachi Hiko can no longer go in the ocean, and the boundary connecting the land and sea has been closed off. It made the sea an impenetrable realm no one could ever steal from its ruler. That's, how can I put this? I think it seems a little bit preposterous. You do? Aw, I should have known.
And winning pawn in someone else's game. Maybe Umisachi Hiko really did sense something in Seibold that reminded him of himself. Perhaps that's why a divine spirit who normally wouldn't obey a human's commands decided to answer his summons, or perhaps not.
Come now, Zugi Liang. Don't you start humoring this nonsense too. Hey, Professor Melochi, can I ask you something? Seibold got to see Otaki and Ine again 30 years later, right? Do you think Umisachi Hiko ever get his wish, visit Owanatsumi no Kami, and get to see his loved ones again at some point?
Oh, I almost forgot. Today's Hanabata, isn't it? The day when a weaver and a cowherd cross a bridge formed by magpies so they can be together for just one night. If those two can be reunited, even temporarily, because someone wished for it, maybe Umisachi Hiko will get a miracle of his own one day too. Maybe.
Just maybe. Hi, Da Vinci. Da Vinci looks like a cat mesmerized by outer space. Well, there were a lot of issues with this latest race shift again, so I guess she has a lot on her mind after all the race shift issues. Okay, better snap out of it. I can't afford to be freezing up over this kind of stuff. Not with swimsuit season just around the corner. Motivation. So for the time being, I'm glad to see you back and safe. I'm glad to see you back and safe and sound, Misaki. Sorry for putting you through yet another ordeal. The minute singularities all repaired now, and the city of Nagasaki is back to its proper historical course. Da Vinci, can I ask you a question? Seibold and Otaki did get to see each other again, eventually, right? Yes, in 1859, 30 years from this last race shift, Seibold's banishment is lifted, and he does return to Japan and sees Otaki again, along with his new family. Eh? His new family? Then you mean... Ooh! I guess it just goes to show you, life isn't a fairy tale. Ah! Otaki had a hard life, raising a mixed child in an era that was much more hostile to such things, and of course, Seibold was banished, unable to return to Japan. Both were young and they were never formally married. They couldn't wait around for each other to begin living their lives. Did she get a new family too, or just him? If it's just him, oh no! Yes, I suppose you're right. We can't keep moving forward if we're always focused on what's behind us. I'm not sure about that. I don't think that's quite right. I'm not sure about that. Huh? Yeah, it's true. Nothing lasts forever, but that doesn't mean that what we build disappears entirely. Otaki did a great job raising her and Seibold's child. The child went on to become a doctor, just like her father. The same is true for Seibold, who never stopped calling for Japan to open its borders even after he left. So I'd like to think that their desire to see each other again gave them both strength to keep living their lives. How did his second wife feel about that, though? It's like, hubby, why do you keep trying to go to Japan of all places? Reasons. Yeah, reasons. But then, maybe that's me just being romantic. No, not at all. I like to think the same. And I think the same must be true for Orihime and Hikoboshi as well. Orihime? Oh right, I actually been thinking about the story of Hanabata ever since I first heard of it, senpai. In particular, I've been thinking about how the lovers must spend the year while they're apart. At first, I thought they must be desperately sad being forced to spend a whole year without each other. But I think now there's more to it than that. They have faith that they'll see each other again, and that gives them the strength to keep going. I think it must have been the same for Sable and Otaki too. Yeah. I'm sure it was. Yeah. Oh right, today's Hanabata, isn't it? Emiya's been cooking up a storm to celebrate. Why don't you two go and enjoy the feast? I'll open up the simulator too, in case you want to see the stars. It won't be quite the same, but hey, it's better than nothing. Thank you, Da Vinci. Welcome back, Master. Oh! It's me, your Kiyohime. Congratulations on another job well done. The Tanabata festival is all ready. Why don't you come with me to the cafeteria and...
Hold up.
Yes?
Why are you dressed like that?
Oh, this? When I woke up today, I was already wearing it. While we were apart, I figured something incredible must have happened. Our undying love transformed me into my ultimate form. Is it not the case?
I don't
Even.
Yes, it is. It's the case. You're correct.
Would you please take good care of her for me? For me? For me? Does this mean Otohime Kiyohime's obsession was so powerful, it actually affected Kiyohime all the way from the throne?
Seriously? Yikes. I'm into that. I like that.
What? Now what is it? It looks like another new minute singularity has just appeared.
Already? Oh, come on!
It's happening in Easter Island, in the Pacific Ocean, the one with the Moai statues. We're getting a clear signal on the monitor. Oh, it looks like there's writing on the ground. SOL, SOS. Help us, manager?
What? Is that code for something? Ah.
Senpai, why are you smiling?
I think those are friends of mine. I think it's a message from some friends.
Huh? Friends, you say? Hang on, I'm gonna go pick them up. You'll see. Be back soon.
Bye!
Oh, we're actually going there.
Hey, girls.
You. Okay, we have our message all set. But do you really think she'll see it?
Of course, great work. Don't worry, she'll find us in no time, I know it.
Hey! If you're done over there, then come give me a hand already.
Wait. Aside from taking a wife back in Europe, when he returned to Japan, he fathered another child with one of his female servants. Stable! Damn, son! Sabled.
Dang!
How dare you heretics intrude on our holy land? We're gonna sacrifice you to King Moai for this. Hinako? I mean King Moai. King Moai!
What? Don't listen to them. That's no Moai statue.
Alright, Hibiki, and what's your face with the green hair? It's Azumi no Isora time.
Don't worry, babe. You're my favorite wife. Shouldn't you know my damn name by now? And what are you doing just showing up here like it's no biggie anyway? Come on, Chica. Let's do this thing. Manager, come and get us already! And that's how it ends, before I get to them. Wow, just wow. I wonder what this could be. Oh my goodness. Dang, a holy grail just for me. Amazing. EX rank. Top tier ones. Egg pudding parfait, pancake parfait. Oh gosh, the egg! The face! That's the EX rank ones. Uah! You know, I'll take the Columbus egg. I'll eat it. Egg, egg, egg. I did put on an egg face mask after all earlier tonight. So I'm prepared. I had the egg. Truly the greatest of all time, the egg. Egg, egg, egg. But yay! That was fun. I'm glad I was able to do the thing. I had enough points. Nah. I can wait a bit for that. It's fine. Welcome to Atne Nerbe Dragon Island Branch. Yeah, it's for future me to worry about. I'd rather just farm afterwards. Oh, and Kyohime's gonna have new voice lines and ballots. Cute, I like that. I'm happy for Kyohime. I want that Castella so badly. Next time I go get sweets, I want to get Castella now. I was happy getting mango cake, but now I want Castella. I'm being greedy. So I'll just have my mango cake and pretend that's the one we made with Kyohime in that one scene that we totally saw, right? Wasn't that a wonderful party and everything? We had such good food. Making sweets was so much fun. But yeah, now I'll eat some cake then. And afterwards, Kamen Rider. So that being said, thank you and for stopping by the stream. I hope everyone has a great rest of your day and epic gacha luck. I'll see you guys later. Bye bye. I feel successful.